And I'd like a player to come and ask, how am I going to get better in your program? What is it that separates you from everybody else?
I would recommend any kid to come experience one of these college golf experience camps. It's truly what it says it is. And you're able to be around some of the best, very best golf coaches and some of the very best minds, not only in college golf, but in golf. Camps are also a great way to network, meet other people, learn. That's what we're all trying to do in this game, is just continuing to learn and continuing to grow.
The experience of the college coaches that are here, to have their eyes on the players and to have that experience, be able to ask them questions, have course management from them who've coached. Most all of these coaches have coached over 15 years, and to have that experience I think is priceless.
Everyone thinks the coaches are sizing up the campers, but I think it's really helpful for the campers to get to size up the coaches too. And I think the relationship that you build from a young age, or whenever the recruiting process starts for you, is the most important part.
We've got a lot of good coaches, and not only do we help these kids learn, we learn from each other. It's a fun experience, and I think these kids get a lot out of that.
This experience with this camp is amazing because these young players are experiencing what it would be like to be on a team, working with a coach, preparing for a tournament competition. But at the same time, they're getting some incredible knowledge from some coaches that have been coaching for many years and know the game really well and have a real passion for the sport.
I think this camp separates itself from a lot of people just from the access you have, getting to intermingle. I didn't realize how much we'd get to intermingle and get to know these players from breakfast to lunch, out here on the course playing. It's just been great to get to know each other, what motivates the players. They get to ask us questions, how we run our programs, and what kind of things they look for, and what they like, what we like, and what we look for. It's just a great opportunity for both parties.
There's no better opportunity to be able to interact with these coaches for 2 days. So to be able to come to a camp like this and have access to 5, 10, 12 elite coaches, we love answering questions. We love trying to help these players and their parents understand what the process is to go play college golf.
You got a lot of great coaches here, even for me to be able to learn something from too. So to have this, exposure with them is one thing, but just to be able to pick the brains of how we do things, how other schools here do things. There's no really right way, but I think you can learn all that stuff and take it home with you. And I think there's more value in here than almost playing in a tournament itself.
I think an experience like this for these juniors is incredible. I feel like I've had more interaction with them that normally we wouldn't get, and so maybe they're on our campus during the visits. So just learning from them and what they're thinking out here, and it's neat.
I think what makes this camp so special is the kids really want to be here. They're willing to listen, they're asking questions, they're engaging. They're just excited and happy to be here, and they just want to learn and get better at their games, and taking every little bit of information that they learn, taking it to heart, I think is what makes it special. They want to be here, and it shows.
These kids are hungry, they want to learn how to play college golf, and seeing that ambition, seeing the motivation, and being able to maybe point them in the right direction in a couple areas is, gives you a little bit of a joy that you're helping somebody out. I think that's the biggest thing.
mean, I just watched a couple of tee shots and thought to myself, I better write down that name. Really comes down to your commitment level. I mean, obviously there's some talent in there as well, but there's a lot of guys who have fought through not having the talent and have the work ethic and the commitment level. So I'd say their passion for golf, their desire to want to get better, how committed they are to spending the extra time they need to spend, and then from there reaching out and asking for help and getting the resources they need.